He is spreading all over YouTube to infect every single one of us, folks. Hello, everyone. This is Transit Fans. Normally, I don't create a video this early, folks, but there's something I need to inform every single rail fan in YouTube. And that's even including people who don't have content either. In regards to subway, buses, or whatever you guys are into, gamers too. I mean, I'll name a whole bunch. The reason why I'm creating this video because it was requested by someone in YouTube, which is, I'll put it as anonymous. They told me to spread the word. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do today, folks. In my wonderful channel of Transit Fans. All right, folks. I know you guys see here the R211 here for sure, but I'm not gonna focus on the R211 today, but I'm definitely gonna talk about it later on for sure. Now, this is the thing, folks. There is a troll that is constantly, for some reason, folks, this person that's in YouTube is harassing multiple people, okay? Of course, from the Transit Fans, I'm talking about, which of course my channel it is, it's called that way. It's the reason why I named it that way, It's all about the transit. All right, folks, so the person that I want to talk to you about, which a lot of you might be familiar, his name is Mike Miners, the motherfucker. The reason why I call him a motherfucker, because he's a damn ass motherfucker who is a piece of shit. All right? Mike Miners has been disguising himself with so many multiple accounts, folks, and I'm going to name one of them too also. I know a lot of you are familiar with Brian Mercy. He's one of the Transit Fans who actually, talks about his predictions in regards to the subway, especially in regards to the R211 that you see here in the picture. He's one of the people that knows in regards to the assignments, of what he thinks, where it's going to go. And which I do agree in his opinion, basically when it comes to Brian Mercy, because I have spoken to him before in YouTube and I seen, what he talks about in regards to the R211 and all the assignments, when it comes to the rotation of the transit system, of what line gets what. Because, of course, many people believe that the R211 might go to the B and D or possibly the E and F line, but then that's another case, of course. The reason why I'm bringing Brian Mercy, folks, is because this motherfucker, Mike Miners, is using his account. He created an account named Brian Mercy 610, because the original Brian Mercy is actually 1022 at the end, I believe, the last 4 digits. He's using one that's called Brian Mercy 610, and now he created another one that's called Brian freaking Mercy. Which I understand, what is wrong with his damn obsession of Brian Mercy. But I'm telling you, folks, this dude constantly, I don't understand, what is wrong with this dude, man. Call himself Brian freaking Mercy. I mean, you came from Brian Mercy 610. Now you coming over here with Brian freaking Mercy. Are you obsessed with that dude, honestly? Oh, I know why. Because his dumbass went to my account and said that Brian Mercy blocked him because I guess he tried to reach out to him. I guess he's so in love with that man that Brian Mercy decided to block him. According to the sources, folks, and you can watch that one of my R211 videos on the last video I made for the R211, which was a few days ago. You look it up, folks. If you read the comments, this motherfucker, Mike Myers, said that Brian Mercy blocked his ass, and I wonder why he blocked him. Because he's a harassing motherfucker, of course. He's been doing it to me. Like, if you see those comments, folks, I'm telling you, 25 comments, folks, back and forth, dealing with this motherfucker, Brian Mercy. I mean, not Brian Mercy, sorry. Of course, he used that name anyway, which is his true name is Mike Myers. But now what he's doing is he's creating multiple accounts. He created another account before. He took technically what he did was that he took my transit fan username and combined it with my gaming channel that I have, which is the Games DM. He actually merged that with using my transit fans combined, calling it as transit fans, aka the gamers, which of course he did spell the gamers wrong because usually I spelled it with a Z. But the ass was trying to be funny, basically, trying to make a mock out of me. And which of course he has been doing that as well with many people. And now the dude, he created another account from the person that's named CR1 Creativity, I think it is. He changed it. Instead of putting a 1, he put a 2. So now it's called CR2 Creativity. So folks, you guys gotta be aware of this motherfucker, man. I'm gonna tell you this. He has been harassing so many YouTubers in the transit system. Every single person that has made predictions of the R211, what you see here, falsely, or better yet, misinforming people with information. The motherfucker is I don't know what world he's living in or what in the world. I mean, unless he got hit as a child, fell off the damn bed or something, or broke his head. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this dude, man, because he continues and continues to harass people. And I'm telling you, folks, look at that video that I have on the R211, which is the last video I made. You're going to see in the comments of the type of harassment this dude does. And of course, he passing himself as Brian Mercy in there. I think it's Brian Mercy 610. So now he created one that's called Brian Mercy, or better yet, Brian freaking Mercy, actually, he's calling himself now. So if you see that, folks, if you don't believe me, go to my video. And once you see it, man, you can subscribe too if you want, because I'm here to support every single one of you. Because I know a lot of you have your opinions in regards to the R211. I understand, about, how things are going on with R211 now in regards to the, to where it's gonna go and all that. I mean, everybody got their own opinions, in regards to that. It's a possibility it might go to the B and D, or it might go to the E and F, or maybe both. Who knows? But the point is, Mike Myers is a troll. He's a complete motherfucker that cannot be trusted and cannot at all be trusted. I say it again. Please, folks, do not waste your time on replying to Mike Myers, because he is creating multiple accounts, and the reason why he's doing that because he wants to push out many of us from transit fans. He's claiming that I live in New Jersey, basically. We're trying to understand where in the world did he get that. He claims he got it from my gaming channel, which is the game. Look at that. Even my wife says that.
We don't live in Jersey.
You see that, folks? So the dude constantly keeps telling me I live in New Jersey. I don't understand where he's getting that from. Oh, he's claiming he's getting it from my gaming channel, the Games DM. I don't know, really, honestly, where did I mention there I live in New Jersey? He's claiming that I live in Bergen, New Jersey. I don't know where the fuck that's at. But he's saying I live there. He's convinced that he's convinced of me living in New Jersey, basically. Which I'm thinking in my head that I'm feeling he is the one that lives in Jersey and acts like a New Yorker. Man, I lived in New York for all my life, man. I was born and raised in New York, okay? I have visited many places in New York, okay? From the Bronx. I was born and raised in Manhattan, in Spanish Harlem, okay? Which now they call it Great Harlem, of course. And then from there, I moved to the Bronx. Lived there for so many years. Then moved to Queens as well. And that's where I've been living. So, dude, don't come over here and create, or better yet, fabricate false statements over me. Because you have no proof at all where I live. So don't try to troll over here and try to also harass other people, which you've been doing, Mike Miners. But no matter how many accounts you create, dumbass, you will never know about the subway. Because you have no clue of what's going on. Okay? So don't act like you do know about it, because you don't know jack squat about it. Okay? You are a piece of shit, my miners. And I'm getting tired of your stupid ass. So you better stop. And I'm warning you, dumbass, if I see you one more time, you're getting reported. I am getting tired of you. And please, folks, if you see his name, Mike Miners, or Brian Mercy 610, or Brian freaking Mercy, or probably going as CR2 Creativity, you know, just block him, folks. Because I know his ass is not going to continue creating more accounts. But the dude is a psychopath, folks. Just to let you know, he's crazy. He's trying to ruin our lives, folks, by creating multiple accounts and using our usernames. And I'm talking to you live here because I am the true Transit fan, okay? He created another account using my name with the one I have now, and also the game one too also. Merging it together so people can know that I have two accounts. So what? Many people in YouTube have multiple accounts. But not the way he does by creating multiple accounts with no content. Because, I mean, folks, who in the world will create multiple accounts with no damn content? The dude has no content, not even of a subway car, folks. I mean, who the hell is going to believe an idiot like him that has no content at all? And people like me and many others that do have content in regards to subway train that talks about, all right, I understand, like, maybe I might have a prediction that maybe might be wrong or maybe not. There's freedom of speech, folks, in America. Freedom of speech. We can say whatever we want. So, dude, don't come over here and take away our rights in regards to freedom of speech. And don't come over here and try to create accounts which clearly they're all just a piece of shit just like you. All right? It's amazing that I have to get a request by someone to make this video to make everyone know of Mike Miners. Be aware of that motherfucker, folks. I'm telling you. He is trying to ruin many people's lives in YouTube. He is trying to intervene. He wants you to be, he wants you to actually give in to his bullshit by technically not being in YouTube anymore. And the reason why I'm here, because I have guts and I am not afraid of him or anybody else who is trying to impersonate other people. Be your damn self, Mike Miners. It's weird how today you come back and went back to your account, Mike Miners, and replying back to me. Dude, like, why? Why are you continuing harassing? What's wrong with you, man? Like, really, like, are you, like, I'm telling you, like, were you young? Did you get hit in the head, man, or fell off the bed? I don't know. As a child, a baby, I don't know, man. Like, something is wrong with you, man. You're sick. You're creating all these accounts of multiple people because you hate them or because you envy them. Which one is it?
Second one.
Folks,
Number 2.
I want you today, folks, to think about this today. If you see that dude, man, please do not engage whatsoever in his conversation. Act like he doesn't even exist. I got to a point I did that. But then the motherfucker coming again and making it worse by creating accounts of me and a lot of people. I'm telling you, man. Mike Myers is a virus, folks. He is spreading all over YouTube to infect every single one of us, folks.